if you are expecting a package from Europe or India, you may be waiting a while. Multiple European postal services and the government of India announcing they are set to suspend shipments to the United States.
This breaking news is from India, and India has suspended most postal services to the United States starting 25th of August. The Department of Posts says only letters, documents and gift items up to $100 will be accepted.
I think the reaction of Prime Minister Modi has been one of dismay. He thought that he had a friend in Donald Trump.
On August 25, 2025, something unthinkable happened. India Post announced it was halting nearly all shipments to the United States. Letters, parcels, gifts, small business orders, all frozen overnight. Only a few exceptions survive, like diplomatic pouches or ultra-specialized couriers. For everyone else, families, students, and exporters, the line to America just went dead. Why? Washington. The U.S. ended its de minimis exemption, a rule that allowed parcels under $800 to enter duty-free. For years, Indian sellers shipped jewelry, crafts, clothes, and food to American buyers with no surprise customs bills. That's gone. Now every box faces paperwork, duties, and delay. Instead of drowning in chaos, India Post pressed the nuclear button. Suspend it all. And the fallout is brutal. Students can't send transcripts to American universities. Families can't ship gifts for weddings. Etsy and Shopify sellers in Jaipur and Delhi suddenly see their packages returned. For a $20 handmade bracelet, paying $40 in courier fees is insane. For a $200 rug, a new duty might kill the order entirely. This isn't just trade, it's personal, and it feels like a boycott. Let's be clear, big cargo still moves. Multinationals still get containers through. But for the little guy, the side hustler, the family shop, the freelancer, this is devastating. The postal system was their cheapest bridge to the world's richest consumer market. Private couriers still deliver, but costs have already tripled. What small seller can survive that? The politics are just as fiery. Washington says, "We're protecting American jobs. This is India's choice." Delhi shoots back, "You killed de minimis. Don't blame us." On social media, boycott hashtags trend. Videos of rejected parcels go viral. Indian exporters cry foul, American buyers complain they can't get their orders, and both governments dig in. So what's really going on here? India has found a new weapon in the trade war, the Postal Service. Forget tariffs and quotas. By shutting down mail, Delhi hit Washington where it hurts, at the grassroots level. Ordinary people, not just corporations, feel the pain. It's a pressure tactic, a warning shot, and it's effective. But here's the irony. America ended de minimis to protect U.S. workers, to capture more tariff revenue, and to slow the flood of imports. Instead, the move crushed Indian artisans, small businesses, and students, the very people most open to building ties with the United States. Now many are asking, is this really about jobs, or is it about politics? Look at the winners and losers. The winners are expensive couriers like DHL and FedEx, who now have a captive market, and domestic producers in the U.S. who face slightly less competition on small imports. The losers are Indian exporters, American consumers who loved cheap handcrafted goods, and families and students caught in the crossfire. This isn't just an economic story, it's emotional. A mother in Delhi can't mail wedding gifts to her son in New Jersey. A student in Bangalore risks missing a U.S. college deadline. An artisan in Jaipur loses her biggest buyer because shipping is no longer affordable. That's not macroeconomics, that's heartbreak. So what comes next? If the freeze lasts, American buyers will shift to Vietnam, Thailand, or Mexico, countries still able to ship low-value parcels. Indian sellers might pivot to Europe or Asia, abandoning U.S. customers. Once supply chains move, they rarely move back. For Delhi, the risk is real. Push too hard, and you drive your own entrepreneurs out of business. For Washington, the gamble is that tariffs will save U.S. jobs. But in the meantime, ordinary people lose.